Well, I came across this morning. Kind of glad because I got a bunch of things on my mind, and I think I found out what the real reason is for the viruses and everything else that's going on. This is the kind of craziness that's going on in the United States of America. There's so much disinformation from the World Health Center, the CDC, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Birx, and all these other people. Now, you got this Maine governor who orders all the restaurant staffs to wear the C-19 face shields upside down on collars, just like dog cones. And if you think I'm crazy here, I'm going to show you. Now, this here is in Michigan, Lansing, Michigan. They don't like Governor Gretchen Whitmer at all. Her orders is to keep people at home and businesses locked down since the coronavirus outbreak. Now, we're going to get to some... This is real, people. This is absolutely real. Governor Janet Mills said servers must now wear face masks, shields upside down so that their breath is directed up, not down. Yes, she wants you to wear a dog cone. Peak insanity. I wish this was a joke, but it's real. Now, that's the insanity that's going across the United States of America because there's no real facts behind this virus. None. Then you've got all these other people, so the people I just mentioned beforehand, and then you've got Gates and all his New World Order followers and their vaccines. Why would they want these vaccines? Now, if you look over in Australia and New Zealand, both of them places, they had to give up their firearms last year. So now that they can't fight back. So anyway, then their prime ministers decided, well, we're going to make this a compulsory vaccine. Everybody has to take it. And if you don't take it, they put you into this isolation camp for 14 days. After 14 days, if you don't take the thing, you'll get another 14 days. And this goes on and on and on. They're going to make you take the vaccines. Okay? Well, let's look at something else. Now, I'll show you where I'm going with this. Trying to figure out, why the vaccines and why make it compulsory. Let's look at the Georgia Guidestones here. See what they have, what is inscribed on there in 8 different languages. Okay? Zoom in if I can. Maintain humanity under 500 million people in perfect balance with nature. Guidestones guide reproduction wisely. Unite humanity with a living new language. Rule patience, faith, tradition, all these things with tempered reason. Protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts. Let all nations rule internally, resolve external disputes at a world court. Avoid petty laws and useless officials. Well, that part there. Number one of the socialist crap, that part there, yeah. And useless lawyers. Okay, now, it really sounds like a communist manifesto, doesn't it? This is the interpretations. Well, I am not going to say what Yoko Ono says because she's out there anyway. Okay, Alex Jones. He maintains and proposes these guidestones are a harbinger of self-appointed elites who intend on exterminating most of the world's population. So the way it kind of looks, people, it's like they want to Jim Jones the world. Remember I said that. They want to Jim Jones the world. Easier to control, people. Easier to control. I'll put a link to this Georgia Guidestones. It's something to think about. I really think that they want to, I mean, all the facts are pointing that way, to make everything compulsory and mandatory and all this other crap. These New World Order people want to Jim Jones the people, and then they have more control. That makes more sense than any of this other stuff that they've come up with and posted and everything else. They want to Jim Jones everybody. All right, I'll catch you guys later.